One of the better teams from the Patriot League last year, should be a good one.
Rebecca Mikulashikova, Jacy Sheldon, the brand new Buckeye who takes her first shot and nails it. Taylor O'Brien, Marley Walls, Ty Johnson, and Emma Schaefer starting five for the Navy and Orange.
Eligible for Maryland and Oregon. We're going to see have a great effect when it comes to the post game and the outside.
Now on the low post here, this is Carly Kerschel kicking out to Remy Sisselman for three. Good active defense from Bucknell. Poole wants to dish off last second, gives an easy look, and Mikulashikova lays it in. Good defense. Here come the Buckeyes. On an island by herself, Meixel buries it in front of the bench. Probably the most important reason why she chose to come here for head coach Kevin McGuff. Oh, great move. In fact, there was nobody down low, and start thinking about postseason play or what their ceiling might be. A lot of growth in the meantime. Good cut to the basket. Tightens things up a little bit. It's 13-7 late in the first. Poole raises and nails the three. Bucknell doing a good job of breaking the press. Most of their turnovers have actually been in the forecourt. That's a great play design. And one. Puts it in.
Credit to both Taylor O'Brien.
Beecham working on Schaefer. Had her pocket picked. Nice play by O'Brien. Taylor flying up the floor, makes a good pass, and it's an easy bucket for Collins.
Excellent 2-on-1 right there, O'Brien. Hutchinson was up top for mainly, not inside.
Back-to-back giveaways. The Buckeyes with their first and second turnovers in consecutive possessions, and Bucknell scores immediately off of each of them. Bucknell still down only 6. They closed that first quarter on a 7-0 run, and with a sweet finger roll, not hit a basket from the floor since 3:11 left in the first. They've missed 9 consecutive shots. Schaefer bullying her way up and in. Ohio State's men's team has the night off. Nice to see the team supporting their classmates. Jacy Sheldon hits a nice, easy rhythm bucket. Scoring drought for the Buckeyes. 13 consecutive misses, but the game is tied at 22 anyways as Kateri Poole glides to the rim for 2. O'Brien, Johnson, and Kerschel on the floor for Bucknell. I've only seen a couple minutes from Isabella King so far. Rejected by Beecham. Great play.
Even though it was on the left side of the basket, gets Ohio State up by 4.
Buckeye Nation takes a big exhale. It's 3 straight made buckets now after the long drought. It's kind of the bread and butter of their offense. It's certainly a foundational principle of how they like to run things. If you're the Buckeyes, get the ball in Taylor's hands as often as you can.
Shot clock winds down. Sheldon deep for 3, and that's good. Jacy Sheldon puts up the deep 3-pointer.
Big deep breath here for Ohio State after a tough shooting first half.
Bucknell in transition currently. Ty Johnson, the and one opportunity, and the foul on Beecham. It's going to count.
Athleticism and her control under the bucket. Great move up and underneath. Raced out to a big early lead, and their ability to draw fouls was such a big part of that. Be surprised if that wasn't part of the game plan here in the second half.
O'Brien, turnaround jumper, and that's good. Good movement from her teammates looking for the open pass. Finds Kateri Poole. Poole, nice move inside Jacy Sheldon. Excellent pass from Kateri Poole. Poole kicks it up, finds Captain Braxton Miller. Meixel, good ball movement from Ohio State once again. Poole for 3, and that's good. Kateri Poole.
And she's getting it done on both ends.
You know, something about Bucknell, they didn't play out of conference last year as Beecham hits the shot from the elbow, and that's good.
The Buckeyes are a top 25 team for a reason. You know, they've got a bit more athleticism than the Bison do, although you wouldn't know it there with the way O'Brien just smoothly cuts to the lane.
Feeding inside is Carly Kerschel. Gives it up. Dingler blocked. Excellent block there from Taylor Theory.
The young Taylor Theory.
We're going to see some Ricky Harris action now for Ohio State in the #1 white. Shot clock was expiring, and that's good. Taylor O'Brien chucks it up last second.
Anyways, Bucknell's offense seemed like, you know, things were much more at their pace. Some Bucknell folks told me before the game as the Buckeyes score from inside that all the games this year that Madison Green will not be out there. If you missed that note earlier in the week, they were hopeful that Madison Green would be able to play this season, and unfortunately the team announced yesterday.
Smooth drive back on the other side from Marley Walls for Bucknell. Good drive from Theory, right hand off the backboard, and that's good for Ohio State.
She is a very good scorer offensively, but Taylor's working on the defensive end of the floor. I mean, that's the part of her game that I think she needs, the most time and attention.
Jacy, Mike Schull, and Braxton Miller, a trio that's scary to deal with, especially offensively. Mike Schull, deep three, and that's good, sinks it. Silky smooth for Mike Schull.
Ohio State's hit 4 of its last 5 after 7 straight Bucknell misses, and the Buckeyes are starting to create a little separation.
Mike Schull finds Braxton Miller up top. Kicks inside Beecham. Silky smooth, past the elbow.
Tanae has hit a jump shot from the left side of the floor. That looks like a really comfortable play for her.
Cecilia Collins wide open down low. She gets the easy layup.
A good find from Johnson, keeping her eyes forward after picking up that loose ball. What a play, Jacy Sheldon.
Reverse layup, Jacy Sheldon. Herschel kicks it to Collins. Not much time left. And they're going to turn it over. Jacy Sheldon way down low from Mike Schull. And an easy find, easy layup.
Getting sucked into a double team and then leaving good shooters wide open. Tonight Bucknell hasn't hit, but that could be a tough thing to swallow if they're in tighter games as Mike Schull buries another one. Because she's a good outside shooter, but I don't think she shoots it at quite high enough of a clip as Mike Schull loses her footing.
Collins down low. The layup is good for Bucknell. Bison as they're down 21. Dingler in the corner. Rainview drives, right-handed layup. Nice finish there. Ty Johnson, 6 seconds left. Turns it over, Mika Lashikova kicks up to Harris. Less than a minute to go. And one opportunity, Harris icing on the cake for Ohio State. Ohio State actually with some urgency with 40 seconds to go. Ricky Harris drives off the backboard. Nice little touch at the end. Jacy Sheldon, the high scorer for Ohio State, 20 points. Coach McGuff and Woodruff going to meet. Both teams lining up. Ohio State starts off the season hot, 1-0.